thank you so much for letting us come visit you today.
You're very welcome.
We're so looking forward to learning more about how to introduce French style into our own homes. And since you are the expert here in Greenwich, we thought we'd come to the source.
Thank you.
And as I'm looking around this room, this is beautiful. It looks a little more formal. Can you explain to me, are there different styles within the French?
Well, there are kind of two different styles. They're the city style, which is the Parisian style, with very beautiful pieces with veneer and ormolu, which is called, and which is the bronze accents that they used to put on furniture in the 18th century. Oh, okay. And then there is the country style, which is the style that was the same period made in the 18th century, but for the country homes. And this is typical from the south of France, from Provence. That's why those kitchens are called Provence kitchens. Oh. But I'll show you what it is that is very different. First of all, this is a fabulous sink, hand-carved in the south of France, and it's in marble. So it comes in hand-carved, yes, a fabulous, very gorgeous shape and generous size. And you know, this is it's like old world, you know, that they used to do that kind of
details.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see the colors are very warm. It's all hand painted, and we do plastering, a lot of plastering on the walls, because people, you know, used very rough materials.
And the crudeness of it, though, I think actually gives that texture and that color.
Very textured.
Can individuals do this themselves? I mean, is it?
Well, they could.
Yeah.
They could, but now we have wonderful artists who can do that for you.
And they just paint color right over the plaster. It's a great look.
Yeah, it's a great look. Yeah.
You know, it's amazing when you do introduce color into your home, it's almost like you can just, as long as you coordinate the colors more or less, it always works.
Absolutely.
You could pick up something probably anywhere around the world, but as long as it's colorful. It is simple, isn't it? It's a great
look. That could go with green, could go with periwinkle blue. You know, you can accent, you know, the kitchen or any part of the house with any color you want. Because
well,
and
even the accents here that you've got, Jani, just having fruit or vegetables, you know, on a scale works.
Yes, indeed.
And I see artwork too. I guess the kitchen is not immune to having some artwork every once in a while. That's inspiring in a different way.
Indeed.
So this is where you coordinate the look, Jani, huh?
Yes, that's where everything happens. Oh. You know?
Well, I know most Americans think of French fabric as toile, and it kind of ends there. Can we talk about that a little bit, and just the fabric choices that we have?
There's a lot of toile in the French country design, but
and it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's charming. It's colorful. It's it goes in any room of the house. But you know, I want to show you other fabrics that will go very well also with the country look.
Oh, so look at that embroidered fabric. That's and again, a lot of color. There's that mustard color again we keep talking about.
You know, it is a very heavy fabric, so sometimes you even don't have to line it. So that's a good point, and very colorful to coordinate. It's very easy. Put sisal on the flooring, and with the border sisal and the border.
And is sisal very durable? I always wonder about stepping on it if it's not too rough.
They make the wool sisal now.
I see.
Which is, it looks like sisal, but it's in wool, so it doesn't shed. It doesn't.
Oh, that's great.
It's very comfortable under your feet.
And the border makes it, again, you've got this cruder center of the rug with this dressier exterior. There's that same juxtaposition again.
Exactly. Yes.
And texture, again. Here
texture
we are.
Always.
Yeah.
So the walls, we can paint the walls now. You know, there are a lot of young artists that can do a beautiful job on the walls. So it's for painting, textured, and we can use a wallpaper. So either way.
And wallpapers, again, we can coordinate with fabrics, and again, keeping it all in a French style.
Yes, indeed. It's very easy.
So we have our color, we have our fabrics, we have our wall coverings.
Yes.
We've got the furniture.
Yes.
Accessorizing. wall decor, and that's it.
That's it, and we're done.